Sam Castillo, can we get a burp?
On the command, that's not too bad.
Pretty
right? Welcome, everybody, to Good Sam.
Bad Sam.
I'm Sam Castillo.
I'm Sam Minnie.
And our guest is...
Me, Taylor Neely.
Taylor Neely, everyone.
Taylor Neely.
It's a comedy podcast where we have comedians on. We message their friends and family behind their back. Oh, what am I doing? Am I not talking loud enough?
No, tip that mic up a little bit.
Tip it this way?
No.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Sorry.
It's a podcast where we don't use microphones correctly, and we text the family members and friends of comedians and have them tell us dirt and nice things behind their back.
And 9 times out of 10, they say, I don't talk to that fucker anymore. They fucking suck. And we get nothing.
We got a lot of those.
It's not the case for me.
No, it is.
It really is.
That doesn't make sense.
Genuinely is.
Yeah.
Everyone's busy.
I sent you all my best friends.
They did not respond as if they were.
They're busy.
They're busy being best friends with someone else.
It depends what kind of text they got.
Very formal, very polite, very mindful.
I don't know if anyone has my family has bad dirt on me. They might, but I don't think they have anything bad to say.
Just be like, yeah, we know that guy.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to read it yet. We'll get to it in a sec. But let's do the backstory. Give us the backstory of Taylor Neely. Let's give us a brief.
Brief. You want grief?
You can. I mean, if it's a sad story.
Where do you want to start? When I was born? Worthington,
Just
Ohio.
let the audience, what should they know about you?
I'm from Columbus, Ohio. I grew up there in Upper Arlington. That's where Jack Nicklaus is from. Golfer. Very famous golfer. Do you know who that is?
No, I thought it was the guy from Batman, the Riddler.
Nope, it's not. No, that's Jack Nicholson.
Oh.
Very different guys. Oh yeah. So there's that. What else? My high school mascot was a golden bear. My elementary school mascot was a bobcat. My college mascot, can you guess it?
A golden
bobcat.
golden bobcat.
A golden bobcat. Just a bobcat.
All right. We got the mascots.
Okay.
So from Columbus, Ohio.
Yes.
Great. Only child?
No, 2 brothers, 2 younger brothers.
You're the oldest.
I'm the oldest man.
Are you the worst one?
Are you the only?
Well, it depends by
In
worst.
the ranking system?
The rankings? No.
Yeah,
We're all the favorite in different ways, I think.
What a healthy response.
I think that's true. We all have pros and cons.
You're dressed like you're golfing right now.
Well, I came here from work, which that doesn't explain why I'm
Do
dressed
you
like
golf
this.
for a job?
No, I just needed a long sleeve shirt to put on.
okay.
I got a nice Sherwin-Williams shirt yesterday. I stained it already. Look at that.
What do you do for work?
Handyman.
Okay.
But today I was mounting a TV.
Nice.
Yeah, I got it on the wall.
Fuck yeah. What's the stain then?
TV
juice?
Coffee.
Oh, okay.
TV juice. Yeah,
We got a bleeder.
You got to be careful with that big TV juice.
You put the nail in wrong, and it's just the TV dies on you.
Shoot.
Don't you die on me. Ready. Clear. All right.
All right. TV Juice, Ohio. I'm catching up. Bobcat,
And I'm sorry if there's any tension behind us. Taylor and I are lovers.
Atlanta.
Atlanta. I was in Atlanta for 5.5 years. And now I'm here in Austin, Texas. I like this place more.
So it was Ohio to Atlanta. Why'd you go to Atlanta?
I went to college for acting because I got a BFA in acting. And then
You went to Black Hollywood.
I went to Yollywood. Black Hollywood, Yollywood, whichever.
Yeah. Did you do a Tyler Perry movie?
I did a Tyler Perry show. I was an extra.
Did you really?
Sisters.
Sisters?
Whatever show, yeah, Sisters. I think whatever show they were.
That's where you
pop
have to go
stars.
for work as a white person.
What else is it going to be? You're not going to get a job on the Atlanta Hawks, so you're going to be...
No, unless you're like in the the marketing division.
Right.
And let's see, I did Stranger Things too. A lot of extra work. Never any like.
Oh, yeah, they do film all that shit in Atlanta.
Atlanta's good to go to if you want to be an extra and not a star.
And read all about it.
I was sold a bag of lies. And then I started during COVID. I was doing improv and I was on
Who
improv
lied to
theater.
you?
Who said Atlanta's the place to fucking go?
The casting director for Tyler Perry Studios.
Well,
Well, okay, yeah.
oh my God, I can't believe this.
Everybody was like, don't go to Broadway. Don't go to Hollywood. Go to Tyler Perry Studios.
You know, everyone's young at one point in their life. And then
Okay.
That's beautiful.
I was doing improv, and then COVID happened. I was doing the like social media marketing for improv for the improv theater I was at. But I was also smoking a lot of crack at the time, so I took a step back, I took a break,
Hold on.
and then I got into stand up.
Wait. How many people in the improv troupe were doing crack?
Just me. I was really carrying the crack.
That would have been amazing. Where it's the first crack addict troupe. Where
No, it's not really conducive to doing anything other than smoking crack.
yeah, all right. A lot of people just become like high school theater teachers, and okay.
I have no desire to teach.
I would love. I just want it so badly. Someone to produce a show where it's all of the homeless people from 6th Street, and they all have to do just 5 minutes, and that's it.
Give us a location. I-35 and 6th.
Under the bridge, where everyone parks their cars.
I was on the phone with my mom the other night, and I was like walking up 6th, and all of the fucking loud ass birds were just circling, screaming, and she's like, "What the fuck is that?" I was like, "I think that's like the bird of Texas."
It's grackles.
Could not figure out why they were all gathered there until I walked down a separate street, and they have like that little robot that just dumps food at homeless people now. Because I saw a few slices of bread, and I was like, "Oh man, someone lost a loaf." And then as I got further down the street, many loaves, many bread.
Yeah.
Homeless people sleeping like fucking kings on loaves of bread. And that's why all the birds were
I
there.
don't know if they're kings.
They are in my mind.
King of the streets. I saw one of those little robots yesterday, and a homeless man pretended to like kung fu kick it. I don't think they like the little robots. They look like Mars rovers.
No, they're gonna.
That's not good to have. It freaks them out. It's
Yeah,
like
you're fucking cracked out of your mind. You're
like you ever see those videos of people flying a drone near the homeless people and they try to take it down?
Yeah, it's sad. It's funny.
It is kind of sad. It's funny and sad, but both things can be true at once.
in my mind, I'm like, they're gonna hold down the robots and take the wires out for their speakers.
There's probably a lot of valuable.
The ones that just blast music, where it's like you have nothing but loud noise around you.
When you make those robots, you gotta ensure there is no copper in them.
Put a bomb in it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Put like a dye pack. You know, if you steal like shorts from Macy's, they explode.
Yeah.
The dye pack explodes.
Homeless people are so dirty, you would never notice if they had a stain on them.
But now
That's
they're blue.
so true.
Now they're blue.
Austin, Texas, home of the homeless Smurfs.
Yeah. All right. No, I haven't seen these robots yet.
So they have 6 wheels. They have 3 on each side, and
Okay.
they're like just a box, and they look like if they were bigger, the back would come down, and then other little ones could go up inside of it, and they look like space things, but
Okay.
they're on Earth, and they're like and the problem with 6th Street is like cobblestones. So
Yeah.
it's not good. I think it probably has
So
terrible like whatever the MPG equivalent is for the little that guy. It's probably terrible. They're probably not very efficient.
I'm just thinking about how beautiful it is that you've never seen one. And that
No.
means you have a home.
Yeah. I mean, I'm on 6th Street every night working, and I don't see them.
You probably walk the safe way.
I've only seen one. It was
Yeah.
yesterday.
Okay.
I go the scary way,
Yeah,
just to feel something.
for sure.
I would like to see where they all go back to, like the hub of the mall, like a bunch of them coming back into
Yeah,
the
yeah.
little garage.
A little charging mall.
They get dropped off by a driverless car. Okay, crack in Atlanta, improv. Jumping back in on this timeline.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's so. Yeah, I don't know. Walk me through.
Yeah.
Walk me through.
Did you have like a bad improv? Did you have a bad riff one day and you're like, I should smoke crack about this?
I did one time doing comedy. I bombed 3 open mics in a row, and then I had a supercharged Ford Mustang at the time, and then I crashed it into a cement wall because I tried to
And-
drift onto the highway, and then I over and drifted too much. So I bombed 4 times that night.
Did you crash the car because you bombed?
No, I didn't mean to crash the car.
Okay.
Okay, so
4
that isn't
bombs,
a-
and then and then you're like, I guess I'm walking, and if I find crack on the way,
My friend did pull up in his Prius. And he drove me home.
These don't answer any questions
Oh,
she's
what
asking.
question was it?
You've answered.
the crack intro story.
Like the first time I smoked crack?
Yeah.
First time I smoked crack was in Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I came out of a blackout, like because I saw
It's
Wolf
like
of,
a quinceanera for
Yeah.
white boys in
it's
Ohio.
it's a what's not coming of age? What's that thing when you like? It's a rite of passage.
Okay.
It's not, but and I saw Wolf of Wall Street because I really liked cocaine in college, and I saw Wolf of Wall Street.
Okay.
And they made crack look great.
Sure.
So then drunk me was like, I gotta try this stuff. And
You're like, I could get into banking, but I think I'm gonna just do crack cocaine instead.
You can skip steps.
yeah. You can reorder the things. I can always get back into banking.
You could get into suits. They wore a lot of suits. There's a lot to take away from that movie.
Oh, I seriously Wolf of Wall Street.
Sure.
And I like came out of a blackout.
Yeah, there's so much to take away from that.
There was like I was down at Ohio State's campus.
Okay.
And I came out of a blackout just like asking this homeless kid like if he knew where to get crack. He said yes. And he took me to the bad part of High Street, which is where all the bars are for Ohio State. And this tall, lanky black guy, we're talking to him, and I give him money. He comes back with crack. He could have walked away with my money. But he comes back, we all smoke crack. And what I learned in my career, smoking crack, was that crackheads are very honorable. I only lost money one time out of all the times.
Okay.
And then he comes back, but then we're walking, and like somehow I had gathered up like 4 or 5 homeless people, and I went into a gas station to get like water because I was thirsty. Cocaine makes you thirsty, and then they started asking me for a bunch of money. So I'm in the gas station, and I'm like, I gotta hatch a escape plan. And
Who's asking you for money?
The homeless people I was with.
Okay.
And so
You were like the mother duck.
yeah.
You were the mama
for real.
ducks for all the cracked out baby ducks.
You've imprinted on
I
them.
was gonna say that, yeah. I imprinted on the homeless guys.
Sure.
Which is very easy to do. It's not hard to imprint on a homeless man.
How
or
so?
woman.
You just provide
You
them.
have $1. They'll do.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't even walking
You're
at this
getting your
point in the
dick sucked clean.
story.
You'll get your duck clean sucked off. What? And so
Whoa.
so I came out of the gas
Yeah, you're walking
station.
out with bread loaves.
I was I came
Call
out
you a
of,
6th Street robot.
I came out of the gas station, and I was like, I gotta get out of here. I see a guy walking back to his car, so I just go up to him and I'm like, hey, pretend I'm with you. And he's like, okay. And I get in his car, and it's 2 guys, and we speed off, cloud of dust behind me.
You don't know these people.
No, I don't know these people. And it's 2 black guys. Later found out they're lovers. And
Did you have that mustache then?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Black gay guys in Atlanta.
This was Columbus.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
And that's so much.
You're dressed like witness protection with this hat, actually. At first, I thought with my brain went Paddington Bear, golfer. Now it's witness protection.
I don't need protected. I'm not scared. And so,
Come on, buddy.
and so then I'm in the car with these guys, and they ask, "Oh, what'd you get into tonight?" I was like, "Oh, I smoked crack for the first time." And they're like, "Well, do you want to smoke some more?"
Oh,
So then I
nice.
go get out. Like I had $300 to my name.
Yeah.
And I get it out, and we smoke crack till 6 a.m. And
You'll party and played.
we partied. Yeah.
Oh, cool,
We
man.
partied and
What
we
were their
played.
names?
Don't know.
Damn.
I think they drove like a Chevy Lumina though.
Beautiful car.
What a funny car. First
Yeah,
of all,
just a sedan.
just
shitty.
it's almost like the most unassuming car.
Yeah.
It's like if you were like to draw a nondescript car,
Yeah,
it's a
it's all-
Chevy Lumina.
It's also like an early 2000s shitty GM, so it's not good. No, the craftsmanship on the inside isn't. It's no Rolls Royce.
That's what everyone
Well,
always says.
That is what a lot of people do say. That
Everyone says that.
early
about-
2000s GM is
They always
crap.
say it's not
Luminos.
a Rolly, baby. It's not Rolls.
You guys are joking around, but this is what they say.
All right, so crack in Columbus, then to Atlanta, bombing in your improv, more crack.
How was college? I feel like we just kind of leapt from.
College was good.
You actually got a degree?
I did. I got a Bachelor of Fine
fucking
Arts
insane.
in acting.
Did you ever go to class?
Yeah, I went to class all the time. I was a good
Crazy.
student. I guess. I don't know. I was also
What is this? Everything is like every question is like, yeah. So do you like water? I mean, I like water, but I mean, sometimes I also just don't. Sometimes I don't drink water. Sometimes I'm not a liquids, but sometimes the liquids are good.
I drink a good amount of water. Let's be clear. Are
we both bad?
Let's get one thing.
What? I feel like I had a stroke.
Oh, is one of you good? One of you bad?
No.
Oh, okay.
Right now, I'm both bad.
Both of us
okay.
confused.
So, college. I went to college for Ohio University. Mac football.
For sure.
And my dad went there. Both my brothers went there.
Yeah. So was this a family of actors, or how did you?
No, my dad's in sales. And both my brothers are engineers. And my mom owned a daycare for 10 years. And before that, she was at Coverall. And she went to Mount Vernon. She's from Ashland, Ohio. And so, no, I'm not from a family of actors.
Okay.
And
So what happened with you? What was the inspiration?
So you're
to go to
the
acting
one artsy
school?
kid.
so my head got hit somewhere along the way. I think I don't know. I played a lot of sports, football and wrestling and baseball growing up.
Okay.
So sports was my whole high school thing, and I didn't want to.
Fuck, you got hit once the bad way and you turned gay.
Yeah.
And then I got hit again and turned straight.
You got a curveball.
Yeah.
You got beamed on the first.
And my friend in high school,
And now he's getting cast on a couch.
someone only ever hit me in the stomach with a bat on accident.
Really?
Not hurt.
Yeah.
Made me cry.
What's the biggest role you ever wanted to audition for? You ever auditioned
Role?
for?
It was like a Hooters callback.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They would have had you
Just be like in a Hooters commercial.
ordering
Oh,
on a
I
QR
thought you meant
code.
hostess.
No.
yeah.
No, it wasn't for a restaurant. No, I didn't really get any big auditions in Atlanta before. I was like, this sucks. Stand-up's so much more fun.
Yeah.
I mean, you came here in August.
August.
But just everyone was moving here and you're like, yeah.
Had you been here before?
Yeah, February.
Okay, great.
What happened in... Beautiful.
Right.
What happened in February where you're like, I'm going to move here?
February. Oh, I visited. Nothing in particular. I just wasn't getting much. I wasn't getting what I wanted out of Atlanta anymore. Here it's more. There's a lot more silly people here. I like that silly stuff.
And then you sit down with two mean bitches.
Too lean.
Lean and mean.
I was gonna say. I mean, we're
Lean and
not a lot
mean,
of fat on the
but-
bone here.
We're all
you
pretty
know?
lean. All three of us. We're all pretty lean.
We're the leanest.
It's fine. There's different levels to leanness.
Okay, I'm just imagining. Okay, first of all, when this airs, just how is this? What algorithm is this gonna fit into?
I
right?
don't know.
'Cause
Eating
sometimes
disorders, hopefully.
you'll have to think about like where your things end up on the internet, and usually they get categorized by like an intricate algorithm on an app, and it would just it's like hostile.
Do you think do we?
Two mean lesbians
Absolutely.
are mean to a former crackhead. I watch those videos all of the time.
Do you think like we can look at our we each all have individual personalized algorithms, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you think we could set them down on like a piece of paper and look at them and see like do they have a physical like look to them, or is it just all bits and bytes and numbers?
What does that mean? Physical look to it.
I don't know. Print it on a piece of paper.
I mean,
I haven't seen a piece of
I
paper in
imagine
so
if
long.
I imagine if you're like, imagine if you're a big sports fan, then your algorithm is probably looks just like sports.
Well, I
Is that what
know,
you
but
mean?
no, like where all our algorithms are, the warehouse of algorithms, or wherever they go at night when they're not. I don't know. Wherever they go, where the algorithms
my
are.
algorithm's thick as fuck.
Did you smoke crack?
Where do algorithms? Where are they stored? Are they like one thing, or are they an ever-evolving thing?
In the server.
Yeah, but
Assume,
what's the
what?
physical
I think
manifestation of that?
I think on Twitter though you can go to your settings and go to like what they show to you, and it will just like itemize.
Yeah.
You get an itemized receipt of the things you are interested in, and it just tells you it's like memes about hot dogs.
Yeah, you're very simple. You go in waves. It's like 35 memes of like root beer,
Yeah.
and then you go in a wave of hot
I'm
dogs.
honestly so upset because I did Mugtober last year,
You
and
did
so many
Mugtober.
people loved it. And I tried bringing Mugtober back, but I've gained such a following in
Where's
the past year
Mugtober?
that no one knew what the fuck I was doing, and everyone asked if I was okay after day 5.
Mugtober sounds good.
I was just making personalized, customized mug root beer memes
Yeah.
for Mugtober.
Hit me.
Every
with
day
one.
was an advent calendar of just mug memes.
Hit me with one.
I don't.
Do one for
Well,
me.
it's a visual
Yeah.
art form.
Just like any meme you've ever seen, but like
Yeah.
mugified.
Like with the dog.
No, just like the cans.
It's just mug root
But
beer.
there's a dog on the cans.
Yeah, sometimes the dog's
Well,
there, sometimes the
Does he have a
dog's
name?
not.
Do you know?
Mug,
The dog's root beer dog's name is Mug.
mug,
Mug the dog?
Yeah.
Mug the pug. Or is he a bulldog?
bulldog.
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't have to. You're drinking
What?
root beer.
What I don't like about root beer is there's no caffeine. That's where I draw the line. I need my soda to
Some
have
of them
caffeine.
do.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Is caffeine your replacement for crack?
Yeah, sure. One of them.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Not replacement. Crack was never filling a void. Well, crack was never crack was never in the place of like, I'm just an alcoholic and a drug addict and I like drugs and alcohol.
Right. Okay.
I'm sober right now, but it's not.
Did you ever do crack?
No.
Yeah, I thought so, pussy.
That was the quietest wink I've ever gotten in my
No,
entire
I
life.
freebase something else, okay? That's how a classy person does crack
Freebase cocaine. That is the classy way. That's how Richard Pryor
You're a
caught
big
himself. on
downer
fire.
guy.
I was a downer guy. I did it all.
A Percocet? A Percocet right now? This and a Percocet?
Would be horrible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have to leave you for 2 weeks.
Okay.
I'm going to Buffalo.
Congratulations.
No,
You don't want to go Buffalo way.
they're gonna put me down. They're gonna put me down out there.
Like a horse that broke his ankle?
Yeah. They're tricking me. They're offering me stuff and things to go back there, and I'm
They're
like,
giving you
guys
guest
are-
spots?
weekends. But I'm just like, you guys, what is this about? So last minute, I was like, did you guys all finally get on the same page? Like, Sam's gonna get off the plane. We'll take her to her favorite bar, and then we'll finally just kill her.
Did you? I'm thinking about becoming a Bills fan. I've given up the Cowboys for life.
Yes,
This is the
very good.
season that
Bills.
finally broke my heart.
Bills or Lions? Come here.
It was already rough enough that the coach was like a pro segregationist, and then he just continually tanks the team, and you're like, I can separate these things somehow in my mind. But when the quarterback is like intentionally sitting out the season because he's being a brat about his contract, you're like, oh yeah, I'm done. No one, the players and the staff and the coaching are all pieces of shit. Like I cannot. So now I'm choosing between Raiders Nation or Bills Mafia. I have
What
yet
about-
to decide.
Have you considered the Browns?
I've already gone through enough, right? Do I have to? I think
But
I've suffered enough.
What's fun about being a Browns fan is every year you know they're going to be bad. And then last year, when they're good for once and Joe Flacco's the quarterback, they get to the playoffs, you can die happy.
Right.
You can die happy.
You can die happy now?
No, I cannot. I'm
Okay,
not,
well then why would I?
I haven't achieved the things I want to.
Okay, so if you were to die right now, how would you feel?
Probably would hurt.
Yeah.
So probably physically in pain.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite question to ask people. If you had to kill yourself, how would you do it?
Atomic bomb.
That is fun. Like you're driving the plane that.
Or maybe there's many ways to go about it. I could be strapped to it. I could be right where it falls. I could just be next to it. I could be sewn into the outside of it, like a parade float. There's many ways to that an atomic bomb could kill you.
Oh yeah. I hope this episode comes out before World War III.
There's many ways to skin. There's many ways to die.
There's many ways a bomb can kill you. Mainly
It's
explosions.
blowing up. Well, no, well,
It could fall on you without detonating would be the saddest fucking way. An atomic bomb with one casualty.
You could also die trying to eat it.
trying to eat it, or if it's big enough.
Fuck,
and just,
I'm allergic to metal.
Oh fuck!
Or if it's on the lift at the bomb place where they fix them, and it just fell on you.
Right.
And it doesn't explode. You just got squished.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's my least favorite way to maybe die is squished.
Yeah.
That would suck. Like
To get flattened,
get flattened.
that would suck for
And
sure.
also, especially if it's those things that roll out fresh pavement. If
Yeah.
that started at your feet and flattened you out like Flat Stanley,
Yeah, that'd be a rough way to go.
you got to watch all your body get squished before your brain gets squished.
Well, no, after your shins, you're out.
I think your
done.
body
You're
does
done
tap out.
for.
Not me.
No.
I'm pretty perseverance.
Yeah.
Perseverance mindset.
Yeah.
You guys
I'm
are
a pretty curious guy. I would like to see how this finishes.
interesting. That's not good. That's gonna leave a
I
mark.
ask questions. I like to see where the. No. Let him finish.
You ask questions. Real Jordan Peterson.
Okay. All right. Oh, okay. So that was your favorite question, was the suicide and the that was level 2.
That was level 2. If you
These
had
are the questions that people ask on a first date in those bars I see all the time.
Yeah, that's one of those games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the last remaining trace we have of Sam at B.
Oh yeah, the former co-host left her card game.
She went to go cover the Hurricanes with Hawk Tua, and they did not make it.
Would they get sucked up into the hurricane? Mm-hmm. That's too bad.
Yeah, man.
That's what happens. And now we have a card game.
Do you
Now we
think
got
if
a
you
card
followed
game.
a hurricane perfectly, do you think you could follow the eye so you never get hurt? You're just in the eye the whole time.
feel like you have to move pretty quick.
You'd run out of gas, but it'd be a cool way to go.
No, like your legs. You walk with your legs.
Oh, no,
You wouldn't- your
bro,
legs wouldn't
those
move fast enough.
How fast does a tornado or hurricane go?
Like, quick.
No.
Okay, hold on.
The wind goes quick, but the
How
inside.
long can you maintain a 7-minute mile before you need to stop for air?
Me?
Yeah.
You could do it on a bird scooter easily.
Okay, yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
What about?
That would be a good ad. That would be the Super Bowl ad for bird scooters.
Yeah.
As long as you avoided busy streets, because they do slow down when you hit busy streets.
Yeah, or if you hit one of those dead zones by
Yeah,
the Texas Capitol building.
Yeah.
They don't let you ride scooters on the Capitol building.
They don't want you to insurrect on a scooter.
But imagine if you could.
With a gun.
I'm trying to storm the Capitol on a bird.
I'm. That'd be silly. I would be scared though if I saw like a group of people just.
If I did see like
Pulling up on
7 teenagers with like balaclava masks and guns in general, I'm scared. You put them on bird scooters,
Yeah.
even scarier. They're ringing the bells.
The balaclava, is it a shiesty or a balaclava? Or is that the same thing?
Well, I mean, you're from Atlanta. You're calling them a shiesty.
That's just what I was told they were called. Balaclava sounds like a dessert.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Baklava.
Exactly.
Why the heck would you name it so close?
I don't know.
It's like, what's another thing that's named like desserts? I don't know, maybe like cheesecake and cream cheese. One's a dessert, one is not a dessert.
Damn, dude, I didn't think about that.
One goes on breakfast.
Keep going, keep going.
One goes on a bagel. Cheesecake on a bagel. That sounds like you're messing with science, and you're not gonna like the results.
Do you fuck with creme brulee?
Honestly, yeah, I do. I
Yeah.
love the way it sounds when
Creme
you tap
brulee,
it.
very close to shaving cream.
Honestly, I couldn't tell the difference.
I was the-
unless you sat me down.
I worked in a restaurant. I was the creme brulee like burner guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was my job.
pretty tight.
Pretty cool job. And if I fucked it up on accident, I got to eat it.
But you're just eating burnt
Well,
so then your reward is just
sugar.
there were other desserts in the freezer too. There was slices of tuna in there, like ahi tuna.
yeah.
Ahi tuna is so good.
Sure, I eat it almost every day.
You do?
Yeah,
Big tuna head?
yeah.
I had tuna yesterday. It gave me heartburn. What's up with that?
You got a weak constitution, man. You got to eat some Tums.
I don't know about that.
No,
I don't know. Tums don't seem to work. Tums only work only put a Band-Aid on the problem. I'm trying to get to the root of the problem. Of why I have heartburn in the first place.
I would just eat things that don't give you heartburn, like what's like a bread.
Bread makes me sleepy.
Apple cider vinegar helps, actually.
I was doing photo doubling once on The Resident because I look like the guy. And
Wait, what does that mean? What is that? The
photo doubling, it's where if they have a shot from behind and they don't want to have the main actor in there, they just use you.
So you were an extra or a double.
What
is the difference?
double. Extra, you pay.
You don't get
The
paid
no,
when you're
you
a
get
double.
paid you get paid more to be the double.
Oh, okay.
And I had really, really bad gas pains one day, and they would not go away. I could not fart them out. And I went up to a PA,
Okay.
and I said, help me, please. And he said, go take shots of apple cider vinegar, and I didn't. Totally just like, I could feel it just like dissipate. I don't know where the gas went, but it was just gone.
Me the other day when they thought I had a hernia, but it just backed up toots.
That's going around. A lot of people in my life are going.
Backed up toots?
A lot of people in my life are saying, I think I had a hernia. I think I had a hernia. And then
Yeah.
days later, I see them. I'm like, so are you getting surgery? And they're like, no, turns out it was just bad gas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like, you're like the fourth person
That's
telling me
crazy
this.
they manifest in a way that you
I
think.
ate at Fraser's at like 1 a.m, and the next day I'm like, oh man, it's the quickest progressing hernia that anyone's ever had. And I texted my doctor friend. I was like, hernia, and I'm sending her pictures of me.
Of just your stomach?
I'm just like holding the camera. I'm like, it hurts when I press here.
No good.
And then my roommate that's actually had a hernia, I would say, can you feel my stomach? He's like, it's either the world's smallest hernia or the world's biggest fart.
Yeah.
And I thought that was beautiful. And it was just, in fact.
So how did you become a handyman? I'm sorry, I just can never get a straightforward answer on anything. All right. So we went a high school actor or high school athlete
Yeah.
to crack user
Yes.
as a hobbyist,
Yeah.
college student, good student,
You're
then
fine.
crack enthusiast, improv, and now handy.
Does that not make sense?
No, I'm just trying to pin it down.
Handyman now. I did a lot of chores growing up. This definitely makes sense and feeds into this. I did a lot of chores growing up. You know, mow the lawn, take out the milk. I mean, the trash.
Milk the trash
Sorry.
man.
Milk.
So they got their trash taken away for free.
I checked a prostate. I milked him.
Some comic in Atlanta had a joke that made me about like, oh, my mom used to sleep with the mailman, so we would get the mail for free.
That's funny.
a very funny joke.
That's a good joke.
And so then in college, I was in college for acting, but we had a thing called practicum where you had to take like lighting and stage building and sound and, and so then and I really liked the set building thing, which was just like carpentry. And then I was a carpenter for a summer.
That's what my dad did for like 30 years.
Yeah.
He was a theater actor.
Yeah.
Dropped out to be a carpenter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I
was the
was in
path.
Atlanta. I was serving. I didn't like that. And I was
That's the blessed path.
too good at it.
Actor, blue collar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
You're Tim Allen, dude.
ooh. And
Then you served.
And then I didn't like that. I was a
Thank you
I was
for
a
your service.
Thank you. And then I was a marketing assistant at a dentist's office, and I hated that. Hated that so much. I also had to dress up as a giant tooth, and it sucked so much because the kids would punch you. Is there a real guy?
What?
Yeah,
What do you
like,
mean the kids would...
they say, "Is there a real guy in there?" Oh, poof, just punch the
No,
suit.
I don't know. What do you mean?
Dressed up as a giant tooth, Tebow the tooth.
T-bone the tooth.
Yeah, Tebow the tooth.
Okay, hold on. So you get a job.
Oh,
as a-
he's a super tooth. He has a cape.
I gotta get eyes on this. Okay, hold on. So you're working in a dentist's office.
Yes.
And then you're like, I'd like to become the marketing person.
No. The job posting was for marketing assistant. So you do all the stuff, and I wasn't doing a lot of marketing. They made me start reading this book called Marketing is Everything, which is a dentistry-focused book about marketing. And I
It's
had
like-
to. They like gave me homework, and it made me upset. And then I would just like take the vans to. They had these vans with like they had a vinyl wrap around it, and they made me take it to get car washes, and then I would just go and like restock stuff and just do all the bitch work basically.
Okay.
They have to bring back jars of teeth.
No jars of teeth. Okay. But then so I hated that. My roommate told me about TaskRabbit.
Okay.
Which is an app where you can hire someone.
Sure,
to
yeah.
mount your TV, paint your walls, put IKEA furniture together, unclog your drain, change your oil, put up wallpaper, mow your lawn, rake some leaves.
Is this you?
That's Tebow the Tooth. That might be me.
Oh, I love this.
That might be me in there.
He's got a cape on.
He's a super tooth.
Sorry, the linear path.
And then I started doing TaskRabbit, and then I just have been working for myself since then.
I like that. Okay.
Sorry. I was just staring at the tooth.
Sure.
We can watch some of the videos if you want.
Nope.
There's some good Tebow the Tooth videos. Well, there's a few. They're not that good.
Oh my God! You just walk it back. You're like, they're pretty good.
So-
There's only a few that's good. They're actually all bad. all right. Let's talk about what the people in his life had to say.
The stuff.
All
Okay.
right.
All right. Not a lot of bad things for a improv guy that did crack.
Mm-hmm.
I could just make up.
I mean,
like
I don't hate
20.
that guy. That's like usually most of the improv people are like widowers or they're like people in tech.
But I wouldn't say I was an improv guy. I just did improv.
I love people who are like, I'm not a tortured artist, but I can be. And they just get like a crack addiction.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just,
Yeah, it's like I didn't have any trauma, so I created my own.
yeah. Like, I need to do drugs so I can riff better.
Yeah, that. Okay. What's?
So,
No, go ahead.
do you have your notes pulled up?
No, yeah, I can. You go ahead first. We'll go
Okay.
back and forth.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of nice things. You went through a phase where you screamed a lot.
Oh, night terrors. I had night terrors.
Yeah.
What ages?
Were you just improvising Vietnam? What do you mean? Give me a location.
From like middle school, elementary school till honestly college, I had them. And I'll get one every now and again, but now I just wake up like very adrenalized and shaking. I'll get up and sleepwalk and then realize what's happening. But I would get up, like, my parents described it as howling, and I would get up and, like, sprint down the hallway, sprint down the stairs, and my parents would have to come out and be like, Taylor, wake up.
Jesus
Wake
Christ,
me up.
dude.
And they say don't wake someone up when they're in that state, but it's like, what are you supposed to do?
I've never heard that to not wake them up. They're screaming, wake them up. That's crazy. But it's also just scarier because, like...
It's scary for everyone.
Well, kids are scary because it's like...
Yeah, they're the most
They don't know how to
scary.
communicate what they need. They're
No,
children.
and I think they should work on that.
Yeah.
They should get better at that.
We need to have them read, like, Esther Pearl or some shit, you know?
Yeah, or Jane Wilde.
Yeah.
Jane Eyre.
I feel like someone just told me recently they used to like sleepwalk and then like piss in the fridge.
Whoops. Oh, that's good. Oh, I had my friend in college, my friend Blake, my best friend, who you messaged. His cousin was
I
visiting
did
him.
not message him.
Shit. Well, his cousin was visiting him in college. They blacked out, and his friend got up to take a piss. He walked over to this fan that was on, an oscillating fan, and pissed all over the fan, and it just threw piss all over the dorm room.
Where's the weirdest place you've pissed?
The weirdest place I've pissed?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Just any building, Gatorade bottles. I'm trying to think of the weirdest place I've pissed. Side of a school once. I was living in the school. It was a dorm. Side of a dorm. But I was locked out. I left my ID inside, so I had to piss. So I pissed on the side of a dorm.
It's not bad.
Not really. No weird place. What's a weird place to piss?
The moon.
Yeah.
Like, how'd you get there in the first place?
So true.
It's not even real.
So true.
I actually don't know the weirdest place I pissed. One time I was like out drinking and I had to pee and I was underage, so I had to I already left the bar that I was allowed in and I was too far away and I tried peeing on the side of the car in a parking lot and the lady that owned the car just happened to be walking out at the same time as me, and my friend are both like ass cheeks on the car.
Yeah.
She's like, she thought we were breaking in. She's like, get away from my car. And then we just dragged our asses along the car so she would always be like a car away from us until we were done. And then we sprinted into the night. That's maybe. Weird pee story. Okay.
I peed on my friend's head.
On purpose?
Well, he was in the woods peeing below me, and I was above him also peeing, and I thought it'd be funny to piss on his head. He did not think it was funny. He got mad.
No, there's a lot of nice things.
I know, it's all nice
Dr.
things.
Seuss character.
Yeah.
Nice.
Me?
Hard worker. Nice.
Humble.
It encourages people to cry.
Who said that?
Well, I don't know. It just says, I told him I haven't cried in years, and he said I need to let go more.
Who was that? I did tell someone that recently.
Do you cry a lot?
I try to.
How many times a month do you think, or how many times a month do you think you cry?
I almost did today, but it's usually because I'm listening to a song. I'm like, I love my friends.
Sure.
Yeah.
It was a song your friend wrote?
No, it's just like old. It's like Tom T. Hall,
I don't.
country artist.
Sam's incapable of crying. We've talked
You
about it
can't
before.
cry?
He's
Dude, I'm
he's too
trying.
dry.
You gotta
I've tried.
You gotta wet them suckers.
Man, I've been trying hard.
You gotta wring them out.
Yeah.
You can. I mean, you can really do like. There's some block somewhere.
For
And
sure.
You got it. But I also, I've also put myself through a lot through drugs and alcohol and going to the emergency room, and that's pretty awful. And then that really gets you in touch with your emotions sometimes.
Yeah.
Sam did that, but he went the alternate route of just never feeling anything ever again.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Last time you cried?
Yeah.
Have you been to a funeral
No,
recently?
I cried at a NASCAR race in
Yes. Hell yeah.
Okay.
2018. Yeah. That is.
It's been 6 years since your last
Is
cry.
it? No, fuck. No way.
And
There's guys.
6 years since
You
your
gotta-
last cry?
You gotta watch some videos of soldiers coming home and the dog being happy. Those are the best. The dog's so happy.
You never do that? Okay, well, it is a very white girl thing where we get like wine drunk and then I'll just watch like the saddest things I could possibly watch just because I'm like, I know I need to cry, but I don't know about what.
Oh, I'm all
so
about
I
it.
find things
Yeah.
to cry about just so I'm like, I did it.
For sure.
You could drink Chardonnay at the Old Bag of Nails in Upper Arlington, Ohio with your mom. That evokes a good cry. It did for me.
I did cry. I cried on my birthday. I cried a lot actually. White girl waste on your birthday is different. I think I
Damn.
cried like 5 times this weekend.
I gotta drink again. I think that might be it. I think I need to
Yeah,
relapse
you
for
should
the
drink
cry.
again.
I gotta throw you 3 years down the window. No, you don't understand, officer. I needed to let go.
I needed to cry.
I was backed up.
You probably are backed up.
I think so. Dude.
Emotionally, you're backed up.
They say if you don't cry for like 3 years, your next cry is gonna last like
a
5
year?
hours.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Toes curling cry.
Like an orgasm, but a cry.
Absolutely.
No, it's good. I cry like for happy stuff though. I haven't had any major sad stuff happen.
That's good.
I haven't nothing super traumatic. It's just mainly being grateful and
First year of
joyful.
living in Austin, I cried every other day.
I remember that.
So you're doing well. Do you remember that?
Dude, you cry in public all the time.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Don't spread rumors. Don't spread rumors about me. It was very normal when I first moved here. Okay.
Any closing words? I mean, what would you like the people to know?
Wait,
About me?
Yeah.
was there not another thing?
I feel like we got the gist. We're almost
That
out
it
of
was all
time,
good?
too.
Oh yeah, because JT.
6:15 right now. We need to.
All right, 5 minutes left. If you were a Dr. Seuss character, what would you be?
Probably the ham from Green Eggs and Ham.
Yeah.
Someone said I feel like you shouldn't feed him after midnight or something bad will happen.
My favorite thing after midnight is a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. That's a good snack. Do you guys eat the whole pint or finish it? Or that's the same thing. Do you eat the whole pint? do you eat the whole pint or only eat a little bit, put it back?
I go to completion.
Good. Good.
It's the question is, do I eat the pint in one sitting?
Yeah. Do you
No.
eat the? Why not?
I don't think I can. I don't think I can handle that much dairy.
Maybe that's what you need to do to cry.
I think,
I think you're missing something in your life. Maybe it's vitamins. Maybe you need more vitamins. That'll help you cry. I think vitamins help you cry.
Okay.
More
mean,
you should take some supplements. I
take-
bet they have supplements
I take
to help you
vitamin.
cry.
I take B12 every day.
That's not.
I'm
That's,
pissing green.
That's fake.
No.
That's not a real thing. B12. That's just.
Wait, it
What's
makes you
oil.
piss green?
Absolutely.
Thank God.
I know.
I'm
Why?
tired of all my.
Couldn't figure out why
regular
that was
piss.
happening to me.
Oh, why you been pissing green a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because you're probably drinking like energy drinks with vitamin B in it.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
You ever like go to pee at a toilet and it's got piss in it already, and you pee and then you can smell it? Like your pee stirs up the old pee smell. That's a real thing.
I always pre-flush the previous pee if there's pee.
You just let it ride.
Oh, you could do that.
Yeah.
I thought it was one. I thought you got one flush per visit.
For entry? Well, no, if someone didn't flush before you,
Yeah.
there's preloaded flushes in the bathroom.
There's preloaded flushes.
Yeah.
No, but you got to put a quarter in the
Someone-
toilet every time you use it. I do. I put it in the tank.
Like
That's
an
how you
Aldi cart.
yeah. I just drop a quarter in the tank, and that's how I can use the toilet.
Yeah, I just walk in. Every time I got to piss in public, I just walk up to the counter. I put, can I get $5 on pump 12? And I just let her go. I just treat myself.
Can I get 5 minutes on the toilet, please?
Flush every 5 seconds, I'm peeing.
Oh, you like that? Spanking it. Just that's when I cry finally. A long, drawn out piss.
With multiple flushes.
Well, have you ever held your piss for so long and it hurts, and you go to pee? It is almost you're almost coming while you're pissing.
Sure.
There's a little bit of cum in that piss.
I think that's a boy thing.
Yeah, definitely is.
Could be a girl thing.
Get a kidney stone. It'll feel amazing the second you pass
Did you
it.
have a kidney stone?
I've had like 7 or 8.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
At
Yeah.
once?
The most at once was like 4 or 5. Yeah.
What do you do? Did you not cry during that?
No.
How bad did
What
it
the
hurt?
fuck are you doing?
Dude, I don't know. I mean, I was on a shit ton of codeine. And I was just like screaming, and then it would fall out of me, and I'd go, "Oh my god, thank you so
It
much."
just comes out of your penis?
Yeah. Well, where's the good? Yeah, it's just.
You have the most stretched out urethra.
Bro, it's blown
Does it
out.
bleed?
I blew out my urethra.
Does it bleed?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're pissing blood. Oh. Yeah, it's intense.
One time
How
when-
sore is your penis sore for? How penis is your sore for? Hold on. How long is your penis sore for? Sorry, I had to get that out.
I think we're out of time.
we are getting there.
Okay, well, I mean, we're late for our next guest. He's texting me. He's here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, doubled up. Quickie. Taylor? No kidney stones?
No kidney stones.
It's the best news we could have heard today.
I'm so happy for your health. We wish you all good health.
Thank you.
Taylor, anything you'd like to plug?
Yeah, I guess follow me on Instagram, Taylor Christian Neely. Listen to my podcast, Taylor Neely Show. While you're at it, if you see me out in public, give me a kiss.
Sam Castillo?
At Sam Castillo Comedy on all platforms.
Give him a kiss.
All right.
Make me cry.
Make him cry.
Please. Make Sam Castillo cry campaign.
I'm so pro crying.
We're going to do it in the next episode.
Okay.
Immediately after
I'm just going to
this.
run a lighter against my neck until I feel
Oh, that's just physical pain.
I know.
You need an emotional cry. You don't need a physical cry.
I'm going to tell the saddest story you ever did here on the next one.
I'm actually for that.
Play?
No, you would smile.
Dude,
At
I'm
my pain?
I'm such a bad feeler.
Play
Yeah.
videos of soldiers coming home to golden retrievers.
They wouldn't do anything more.
I don't think that would do anything for me,
What?
man.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I'm not a patriot.
live stream of Gaza then. What do you want?
What?
No, that's how he comes.
Ah.
You're just confusing my body at that point.
Thank you, Taylor, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
We'll see you all on the internet next week. Thank you, guys.
Next week is 5 weeks.